everybody, my name is Sabrina, and this is my daughter. She just woke up from a nap, so she's a little cranky. But today, I am going to start a Pan 20 in 2020 project. I have my projects all in my little basket. This is my favorite color, and so I've been watching a lot of these videos, and I thought it would be fun for me to try as well. So I'm going to give it a good shot. This is my CoverGirl LS Active Foundation. I wear shade 802, that's like golden ivory. This is my only foundation that I have. I don't have a big makeup collection, so some of these products are going to be like my only ones that I have. I have this Iconic London Prep Set Glow, and I think my goal is to try to use this up, or at least use most of it up, and my goal for the CoverGirl is to eventually use that. But I got this in a BoxyCharm, and I bought my CoverGirl foundation myself. I've used this twice, and one time I forgot not to shake it up, and it was just like spraying the glitter stuff all over my face, and it was horrible. The palette that I am introducing this year is the Violet Voss Essentials Pro Series eyeshadow, and this is what it looks like. This I got in my September BoxyCharm, and I think my goal is to hit pan on cream, sand, terracotta, or cinnamon, I forget which one, and black. Now black I've used the most out of this palette because sometimes I use it for my liner to do like a wing, which I'm not very good at. So that one I've definitely used, but I've only used like cream and sand once, Dusty Rose, and the pink. They're all in that corner right there where my thumb is. I'm trying not to blind you with the mirror there, but I thought I'd add this palette because it's kind of a out there palette for me. The blush I have in is Quirky from Tarte. This is a sample that I've barely used, but I like this blush, so I'm going to try to hit pan on that. These two primers I'm going to try and use up because they're my least favorite primers. This is a Physicians Formula powder, healthy powder. It's got SPF 16 in it. I think it's like a face thing, but I use it for a bronzer. I have my Wet n Wild Photo Focus Translucent Powder. I don't necessarily care for this powder. I feel like it creases on me, but I'm going to try and use the rest of it up. My Big Ego mascara, I don't really care for this, and this is my oldest mascara so far. I threw out all my really old ones, so this is the oldest one in my collection. I got this in a BoxyCharm. I think it was either for June or July. My Steve Laurent Jelly Highlighter in Cotton Candy, and that's what that looks like. I already have a little hand going on it, but I think it's from me like touching it and squishing it more or less than me actually using the product, although I have used it quite a bit. But I think my goal is to expand the pan in it, eventually use it up. These Cover FX glitter drops, I just got these in a BoxyCharm. I don't really care for glitter stuff, so I think I'm going to try to use it at least halfway. I feel that would give me good use out of it, even though it was in a BoxyCharm. I didn't pay much. And this is the e.l.f. HD Lifting Concealer in the shade Light, and this isn't very light. I don't know why I keep buying e.l.f. face products like this, like foundation. I mean, you can see I kind of like scraped it. I don't know exactly how much is in here, but I'm just going to finish this up. It's not my shade. It's too dark for me. By the way, I'm not wearing any makeup. I'm giving my face a break today. This Wet n Wild, and my dog chewed on it a little bit, lip gloss in the shade, let me see if I can read it, Sun Glaze, I think is what it's called. I've barely used this, and all these products I've like barely used, or I'm just trying to use up, or haven't used at all. But this one I've used maybe a few times, and I just want to try to use it up, or use as much as I can. I have my ColourPop cream gel liner, and I think Swerve is the color on it. It's just a basic black liner. This is one of my older liners that I just want to try to get out of my collection and see how much I can use up. That's not supposed to be there. And then I also have this ColourPop lippy stick in the color Glam Bag. I probably got this in a Nipsey Glam Bag before, hence the name. I don't remember. It could have been Sephora or Birchbox. But this is a shade that I don't normally go to, and this is getting kind of old. Well, not too old, it still smells fine, but I'm just going to try to use this up, or use as much as I can before it actually starts to smell bad. And then last but not least, I have the Laura Mercier All Natural Caviar Stick Eye Color. There's the color of it. It's kind of like a nudie color. There's not really much like shimmer or anything in it that I can tell. It's like a matte type deal, and I don't really care for shadow sticks like this. This is the Ico Fat Eye Stick Satin. This is more more shimmery, like there's a color, and it's not really color I go for either. So I'm going to try to use both of these up. I found that I like this better to prime my eyes than to actually use as a shadow. So that was all my makeup products that I want to try to use up or pan in 2020, and now I'm just trying to put them away, sorry. Let me see what the other ones were. I know I had a perfume. I have my notes right here. So, okay. Skincare. I have this Kypris, which I do use. It's just not my favorite. I don't quite care for it. I've used about that much to the K, halfway to the K, so far. But I just want it gone. I don't really care for it. It kind of has an earthy smell, which I don't mind. Don't do that. So I don't really care for it. My next project, and I can't find, well, I know where it's at. It's packed away. My other perfume, this one I just got, but I have another one that I've used about that much in. It's I smelled this and I smelled that, and I realized that it was starting to not smell correctly, so I need to use that up. But I'm going to try to use as much as I can of it up before it actually starts to smell like really alcohol-y and whatnot. And then my last one are, and there's two of them, I just don't have the one downstairs. This is Coconut Mint Drop Diamond Shimmer Mist, and you can see I've used quite a lot of this. I really used it during the summer, and I don't, like I said, I don't care for the glittery type stuff, so I don't know why I bought these, honestly. But I'm going to finish this one up, and then I have a Vanilla Bean Noir smell one. That's all the way upstairs, but it's completely full, never used, and I want to finish that perfume as well in 2020. I feel like having just one eyeshadow in this project, like an actual eyeshadow palette in this project, will be just fine. I do have single shadows that I'm going to try to like pan as well during the year. I'm going to do a whole lot better at doing my makeup next year. So I really want to start like doing my makeup all the time, you know. But I think that this project pan will actually help me do it, and I haven't decided if I'm gonna do updates every month or every 3 months like some people do. I might start doing it every month and see what happens, but I will tell you if I do start to do it every 3 months. And one blush in this project is just for, I do have other blushes, but I think one blush, everybody says blushes are really, really hard to pan, and that's probably true because you only use it like right here, sometimes maybe up here if you really want that flushed look, but yes, so that, I'm sorry if I sound a little off, I'm getting over a cold because somebody, yeah, you got mommy sick. But anyways, oh my god. Thanks for watching, and if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. It would mean a lot to me. This was my intro to Panning 20 in 2020, and hopefully I meet my goal. Bye guys!